following match is a qualifying match into the TIW Championship Tournament and is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
How many?
One fall!
Introducing first, from Jupiter, Florida, at 6 foot 235 pounds, he is the Pillar, Roman Dominguez. Opponent from the wastelands of Alheim, at 6 foot 4, 260 pounds, Tyrek.
Heute treffe ich einen Herrn. Der hat mich zum Fressen gern.
And in the clash of a couple of heavyweights here, we have the Pillar Roman Dominguez set to face off against Tyrek. Paul, as Pillar stood on the apron there, he said, "I am who you should be worshiping."
Oh, you're not going to complain about me putting him in the ring with a big scary man this time?
I got out as fast as I could.
Oh.
I got out before he got in the ring.
Oh.
So
All right.
I've learned. I'm adapting to the situation, Paul.
Good. You're learning.
I'm getting there.
Good. So this is definitely a clash of titans here for this TIW, these qualifying matches. Roman Dominguez is one of the most experienced guys we have here, 16-year veteran. Tyrek is a force of nature so far. I needed to have a strong challenge for both of these guys to determine who was going to move on, who was going to be able to have room. Honestly, both of these guys deserve to be in this tournament, but I wanted these two to fight for the opportunity because I think these two are the biggest challenge for each other, at least right now. That can certainly change, and the landscape can change here, but as far as it goes right now, Tyrek and Roman, I wanted to see this match. This is scheduled for the Clash Before Christmas original.
Yep.
And we never got to see this, so that's why I wanted to take the opportunity to have that match right now.
And it's going to be one heck of a fight here, without a doubt.
Puerto Rican, we don't need green cards.
And Roman Dominguez, again, jawing with the fans at ringside.
Because I'm Puerto Rican, right? You got to check me because I'm Puerto Rican, right?
Now with the ref.
I bet you got a kilo in it. I bet you voted for Trump.
Well, Roman giving the referee a little bit of a hard time.
As he is often to do.
Yeah. Roman is not the most cooperative person when it comes to authority. I can tell you that firsthand.
That is our way to say it without a doubt. And Roman walking right to the middle of the ring to meet Tyrek up, now walking away.
Walking right away.
Again, responding to the fans. He's got a large challenge in front of him in Tyrek.
And Roman Dominguez is absolutely a very impressive physical athlete.
No doubt.
But his advantage here is going to be in his experience and in his knowledge. He's not going to want to get into a straight-up slugfest with Tyrek. He's going to want to do something like that. He's going to want to outsmart him.
And so the early upper hand goes to Dominguez as Tyrek had the arm stretching over the boot to the midsection. Now he's going to follow it up into the corner. Tyrek goes up and over.
Oh!
Drag takedown strong.
Vicious arm drag.
And holds on to it.
Ripped Roman Dominguez's arm right out of the socket.
High impact move, something we are bound to see a lot of in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think Roman was expecting that. The speed of Tyrek, the agility of Tyrek.
Roman with the hair pull to get out of that hold. Tyrek off the ropes under the clothesline. And a big flying crossbody collision. Follows up with a pinfall. Roman gets out at 2. Tyrek flips the other side back to the...
It seems like this more so than his other matches, Tyrek is really utilizing his speed at this point. I think he knows that he's a bit faster than Roman, whereas his previous opponents were both lighter and smaller, so he used the strength to his advantage. You know, despite the fact that he is not as experienced as Roman, obviously a very intelligent wrestler.
Definitely came in with a game plan. Ducks under the blow and the atomic drop. Follows up with another arm drag takedown and going back to that left arm of Dominguez.
Pull my hair again, ref.
Dominguez complaining that Tyrek pulling the hair, but the referee verbally disagreeing with him.
Dominguez, of course, not mentioning the fact that he pulled Tyrek's hair earlier, but, you know.
Yeah, no, weird that he left that out, huh?
Short-term memory, all selective memory, all that stuff, you know.
Yeah. Roman trying to power out of this wrist lock here, but unable to do so.
Oh, thumb to the eyes, always a good way to get out of a hold. Not a legal way, but a way that works nonetheless. Follows it up with a body slam.
And it's rare that Tyrek has taken off his feet in that fashion, but again, Dominguez very, very strong.
A couple of blows to the back. Now has Tyrek up against that middle rope and using the ropes to his advantage. Breaks the hold at 3.
I'm not on the ropes, he's on the ropes.
Tyrek, the worse for wear here early on. Driven headfirst into the turnbuckle, the second turnbuckle there. Tries to shake it off. Dominguez follows it up again into the corner. Seems happy to work that slow, methodical pace on Tyrek so far.
Yeah, Roman really slowing it down, which I think is a smart thing to do. He wants to take away that momentum from Tyrek and just keep us close to him and keep him as grounded as possible.
Tyrek gets out at 2.
Same thing. That's not going to be something that's going to put Tyrek down for a count of 3, but if he has to kick out and throw Roman Dominguez's weight off of him every time, it's going to wear him down, and Roman knows that. He's played this very, very smart.
As he follows it up with the chokehold there. Trying to just wear down Tyrek, wear him out so later in the match he can take advantage of those high impact moves. Tyrek looking to get out of this. By the hair again, throws him down. Dominguez utilizing every corner of the playbook, every corner of the rule book to maintain control of this matchup. Now the knee to the back and pulling back on the arms.
Tyrek, what do you say? No.
Tyrek, you can hear in quite a bit of pain from this.
Yeah, and again, this may not be something that's going to get Tyrek to submit, but he's got to figure out a way out of it. He's going to wear him down.
Tyrek gets the shoulder up.
Roman trying to catch Tyrek off guard with the pin there. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and you know, like you mentioned, he's going to need all of them to beat someone like Tyrek.
Forearm to the side of the face.
But this is not Roman Dominguez's biggest challenge by any means. This is a man who holds victories over.
Rolls him up for the pin. 2. Chops the legs and get out of it, does Dominguez.
Roman Dominguez is a man who holds pinfall victories over Shelton Benjamin and Shane Douglas.
That's an impressive pair right there.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is someone who is used to maybe not taking on people as big as Tyrek, but in terms of stature in the business, this is not uncharted waters for Roman Dominguez by any stretch of the imagination.
Very true. As he goes for the suplex, Tyrek blocks.
That's really tough to get someone that much taller than you over and get that leverage.
And Tyrek reverses it with another move that shakes the entire building here.
Tyrek was able to take advantage of it, absolutely.
Get some separation, see what he can do to follow this up there. As both men taking the breather here. That move took a bit out of Tyrek too. It takes a lot to get a man of Dominguez's size up and over, you know.
Roman is no small guy himself. He may look smaller next to Tyrek, but he is still, you know, he's built like a pillar. Very, very apropos to his name. He's solid muscle, head to toe, and it takes a lot out of a guy to try and get him over. And now Roman recovering.
Tyrek though blocks,
laying into him.
Handful of blows to Dominguez, getting fired up though.
Roman
Chop
shoving him in the throat.
Yeah. Took a bit too much to get fired up there, and a huge clothesline by Dominguez. Looks to follow it up with a pinfall.
Yeah. Tyrek's in a bad way here. This might be it.
He's able to get out though.
Tyrek kicking out at the last second there.
Dominguez pleading for the 3. Still pleading with the 3. He's got to stay on Tyrek here. He's giving Tyrek a chance to recover here, which is not what Dominguez wants. Hey, took too long. Tyrek catches him with the boot to the midsection, has him up.
This could be it.
That was the avalanche. Follows it up with a pinfall.
That fireman carry bomb.
3.
Tyrek powering up out of nowhere, getting the win over Roman Dominguez. Great victory for Tyrek.
Tyrek.
And it looks like Dominguez just took a bit too long. Gave Tyrek a bit too much of a window, and he capitalized very quickly, turning it into the avalanche.
And Roman's laid out right now. Tyrek just hitting that avalanche, pulling it out of the blue. And just like that, Tyrek can put the end to any match, even one in which Roman had the advantage for a good portion of it.
This means Tyrek moves on to the championship tournament.
That's all she wrote for this qualifying match.